Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Iconoclasts.
Yep, with Skiz. So we just took a little bit of a break to go and work our way back to Glass Strait.
Mm-hmm.
We have found one of the materials here, but there is another.
Yes, you may notice we've equipped 2 of the Breathless tweaks.
Yeah, we're gonna get some swimming going.
Yep. Breathless expands our ability to hold our breath underwater, and that is not where I want to go.
Yeah, so that there's a little spot underwater that has a caution triangle sign. We're going there now.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing about seeing the staff here gives us a sense we might be onto something.
Okay. Oh, look, a skeleton.
Yeah.
Right near the air pocket, poor soul.
Ah, and that's the material. It's not going to last forever, though, so... It does go sort of slow. Yeah, I think you can fast swim here, and your breath will still be okay.
Fast swim really doesn't give you that much of a boost.
No, but we're running against the clock here.
Crap.
Told you. Yeah, the fast swimming motion does drain your air faster, so for pure distance, it is inefficient. But since we're trying to beat the clock with that switch, it's worthwhile.
So now that I know exactly where I'm going and how much breath I can spare...
Yeah, you can basically pump pedal to the metal here and still be fine. Yay.
Awesome.
And that should be 100% in here. Achievement
Ooh.
unlocked.
Boku
Booty.
Very nice.
That means you got 100% of the materials.
Awesome.
I don't recall if there's an achievement for getting all the map squares too, but that's more annoying.
Indeed.
So I would go to the save again.
Probably have enough breath to make this. Yes.
Yeah, so the save is to the left. So there is one more important thing we are going to have to check out. It turns out there is a second optional boss in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're looking for.
We are looking for the legendary Fitzroy.
Mm-hmm. Who actually has been around and in hiding for a very long time.
Yes, I mean, he's immortal. There's no reason to believe he's dead.
I mean, there have been some immortals that have been taken care of in this game.
Here we go. I mean, well, Father was alive until Chrome got to him, even if he was pretty incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. I suppose. Yeah, not that.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of just poking around and figuring out where stuff is here.
I think it's just down and right, as opposed to doing down and left as you just did.
Gotcha.
Also, if you were going to unlock all the map squares, I think you'd have to put on all 3 Breathless anyway, to have a good chance at doing it. 2 is the minimum for getting to Fitzroy safely. Down, 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 down. And now just hug the go down and left. Hug the left wall. Left. We should be okay. Down and left. Down. Down. I said
Okay.
down.
You did. Here we go.
Oh, barely.
Oh.
And then we get this sign of something.
Yes. So after quite a swim, we've got some Ivory pustules.
And a bench you can rest on in case you hurt yourself.
Excellent.
It's not a save.
But it is a full health restore, I believe.
Yep.
And we've got a tweak schematic.
Indeed.
Tweak schematic insanity.
But it turns out there's a little more if you head to the left.
This is getting a little creepy.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting a lot more creepy. That's a lot of ivory.
Oh, yeah. And that noise from walking on it.
Ooh. Well, at least we're not sinking into it.
Nope. No, and it's not creating gas either.
Hi. Are you okay? You don't look okay.
Still dressed like a knight, too. Just go ahead and shoot it.
So yeah, this is Fitzroy. He hasn't been in his right mind for a very long time.
Those will home in on your position. Yeah, he creates stuff that homes in on your position. You can shoot those rocks out of the air, but it's probably just easier to juke them.
And we can't get on the other side of him.
No, you don't want to anyway. Oh!
Hi?
And that is really creepy. That's like the face of the beloved he wanted.
Yes. And it's
So these plus sign things,
lasers?
yeah, look for it. I think the usurper shot does not do damage to the face. What you... Oddly kind of music here. Yeah. I want to say bombs was my memory of this. Okay, well, not him, but the actual face, I want to say.
Okay, bombs or missiles?
Well, missiles will work, but bombs, I think, should work too. Yes, missile on the face did do damage. But actual grenades at the face, if you can get close, is a faster method of damage. Missiles are definitely safer.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ow!
There's a good bit that's visually distracting on this fight, but I would still say this is probably a notch scaled down from fighting Ivory Beast. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, there's a few things that go on all at the same time here. He's charging that spike under your head, or he's charging the missiles at you. The spikes are going to go at your position. Spikes.
Up.
Spike coming. There you go. Spike coming again. Oh, that was mean.
Oh, that was really mean.
Yeah, they always fire in the same order they came out in, I think. Spikes.
Darn.
So yeah, still difficult boss.
Yeah, I'm not feeling bad about dying on my first attempt because I still haven't learned the patterns for him.
Yeah. He's definitely a slower fight than Mother's Corners.
Mm-hmm.
Much more defense-oriented, too.
Okay, so we've got... I'm gonna have Usurper for now, and then switch to the Stun Bomb.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you have to come back to this save statue, so you have to do all the swim down to him every time.
Boy. We'll see you back at Fitzroy.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't take that long. Especially once you know where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you swim down from the flag.
Yes.
So rightward. You go around the right side of this. And then down at the bottom. And then you go down and left. And you want to be sort of in the middle left. And these light cubes.
Mm-hmm.
Be really mean if the game put tweak materials off on the right side too. But at least you can see the percentages. And know that there aren't. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't lose any health from that, so... Bench not needed.
Yes. Alright, here we go again.
Yeah. Because it didn't save, picking up the schematic.
Mm-hmm.
Still do this. I do wish they'd put a save statue right here, though. For convenience, if nothing else. Also, the screen does scroll infinitely here. You can't get backed up all the way to the right tunnel.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, once the cinematic bars go away...
Yeah. Yeah, you could see the bubbling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's bubbling at your feet for that. Also, the downside is you have to have Breathless here, so you just can't equip as many Ivory Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there you go, right in the face. Literally. Jump. Yeah.
Don't like
Spikes are hard to watch.
these.
Oh, good. Spikes coming. I don't know if you can shoot the spikes out with the red orbs, with the red borders. I do like that stuff is outlined in different colors. It makes it a little easier to cut through the visual clutter.
How I've managed to dodge everything so far, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought those spikes just went right through you.
Yeah, like they're not deadly until they get to a certain range.
Yeah, but jumping into its face with the bombs is faster than charging missiles, because then you don't have to wait for the charge process.
Ow. Darn it.
But you do have to hit the face, unfortunately.
I do.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good spot. Good. Spike coming up. Yep. Spike's coming. Under feet coming soon. I also don't know if the plus signs can actually hurt you by contact, or if it's just the lasers.
It might be just the... Ow.
You mean those lasers?
Yes.
Okay.
Nope. Yeet. And, no, the only lasers hurt.
Okay, well that's a good sign, because then if they end up close to the face, it doesn't stop you from jumping into the face and firing.
This phase is long.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to take away 2 hearts worth or something before it changes. Yeah, hang out there. Good. You do get a reasonable bit of opportunity to rebuild tweaks for, like, the 1 iron heart you can equip.
Yeah.
Spike's coming in.
Darn it.
Probably would have jumped a little later for that. Oh, I think if the blue rock comes out, you can shoot it to get a heart. But that really requires stun gun, which is more annoying gun changes. Ooh, I actually like that. I don't know if that'll always work. Being able to crouch onto that.
Yeah. Well, that was better.
Yeah.
And I'm back. I went and got some more practice off-screen. So, hopefully, successful Fitzroy attempt this time.
Mm-hmm. It is a pretty fun fight, though. Like, I don't know if it's quite as gratifying as getting through Mother's Corners, because it's not as hard, but there's a significant amount of stuff flying at you visually.
Yeah, it's reasonably satisfying. I did actually manage to beat Fitzroy on my own during the practice session last time. Mm-hmm. So let's try and get it on video now.
That also means that when we do get through this, we won't get to see the Steam achievement for getting it. Mm-hmm. It's the further right one.
Crap.
Yeah, luckily you could just fast swim up and recharge your air, because you need most of the time you got.
Now dive.
Yeah, so then you hook down left around this.
Right. So, yeah, I haven't practiced against Fitzroy quite enough to get this whole thing memorized. Or at least not to get it firmly into my long-term memory.
Mm-hmm. It is still annoying that on each attempt you do have to swim all the way down from the save point.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't they put an actual save point in this underground spot instead of just a bench?
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you could run out after this so that you don't have to keep collecting the tweak schematic on each attempt. But it doesn't take very long. I'd probably go with Usurper to start, but I don't know what your strategies were.
No, Usurper's the main one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sort of wish the stun gun was a bit more practical for this fight. There still is some usage for the stun gun, even after you get all the other guns.
Now, stun gun is good for spamming and homing stuff. So, the thing to realize with the Fitzroy fight is it's an endless auto-scroller.
Yeah, I would run forward. Yeah, there you go.
And Fitzroy himself is not very fast. So, unlike Mother's Corners, you only have to watch out so much for the attacks and focus on moving fast. It's actually much better to take this in a somewhat calmer, more leisurely fashion.
Oh, yeah. That first phase is always sort of amusing, though, in that, like, you wonder if you even have a chance of talking to him. And then if you walk into his sprite, you just get hurt.
Oh wow, I think he spawned the spiky hand right at the edge of the screen. Oh.
That's, I think, the first time I've seen you get hit by the, arcing red spikes. There we go. Yeah, you can even get a couple shots off before they go, because they do take a while to shoot their lasers. There you go. Actually, shooting straight up from under the chin is really good if you're already in that vicinity. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Oh, I would... Almost.
Almost.
That was crap randomness. Or just bad timing on the homing. Floor thing's gonna come up.
Much better timing.
Nice. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'd get another shot off.
Yeet.
Or, nice. Very good.
Oh, hey, those are homing.
Yeah. The plus sign shots, honestly, are easier to dodge than they look. Good. Getting out of the way of the blue rock.
So yeah, there's sort of a flow I mean...
Yeah, it used your iron heart.
Oh, the iron heart came back. Nice.
It did, but now it's gone again. It's getting close to back. I'd move right just a little more. There you go.
Anyway, yes, there is a more of a flow that I can get into with this. Unfortunately, talking kind of messes me up.
Mm-hmm. That's why you get somebody like me to try to put some commentary on this. Yeah, I gave this some shots as well recently, and my strategy was a lot like what Sally Cat just did here, of try to bait out the spikes by running away, and then turning around in the air to jump over them. I also got under the chin a lot more, I think, than Sally Cat's doing right now. Just because it took a lot of the challenge of aiming out.
That was foolish.
Nice. That was good timing. Okay, spike coming. Ooh! I'm amazed you didn't get hit by the top one. We're getting close to phase transition.
Okay.
Yes!
There we go.
This may be the first recording of this head we've seen. And my strategy for this was diagonal shots up and left.
Yeah, I have a bit more trouble getting those off compared to straight upward shots.
Yeah, but
oh, ow.
I feel like he releases the rotating orb things closer to his head. And you never really are in any danger if you're a bit distance away. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, fortunately that phase doesn't last too long.
Yeah. And if you're just staying on the ground here, that thing doesn't hit you.
Yep.
Boom. Also, what in the world exactly does he do by producing a brain out like that? Like, it's a bit weird.
I don't know. Like, we can explain it with the face of his love and then what the face of his love became, but I don't quite get the brain.
So, she came back.
Yep. Thank you, Robin. Here I am, Fitzroy. By the ancestors, you can't even stand up. No more running. No more pity. You and I are unnatural. People are not meant to live for as long as we have. I am losing my mind, Fitzroy. I've been terrified of it, but I got to you in time. Your mind clearly faded a long time ago. You have your body, but not your mind. I still have my mind, but not my body. I leave everything behind just to be left behind. For you, then by you. We were going to watch every night sky there would ever be, until each and every star had faded. Eternity is only the dream of irresponsible children. Nothing with a propensity for fear would ever endure eternity. Times we live in may keep our bodies alive longer, but our minds will not keep up. We live for enough time so that we forget everything we lived so long for. Only in death will you atone, Fitzroy, not in this sanctum of self-pity and doubt. I have remained alive solely for this day. I finally found a person who subdued you. I will bring us death at last. Do not fear it. That is the only purpose we ever had. I will see you in another realm, Robin the Mechanic.
Yeah, so if you want another heavy bit of optional plot, there you go.
Yup.
With a little bit of nihilism thrown into.
So yeah, Letitia basically set off a bomb and caused a cave-in.
Yeah, but you don't get to know, because you never get to go back into that spot again.
Mm-hmm.
But you just get to have this quiet walk out.
Yeah, and now we...
Swim back to the surface.
Yep. Now we gotta make our way back to Block Rock and actually finish the game.
Yeah, but I think a good save is in order, and we do have 100% of the materials now.
Yes, so we'll meet you back in Block Rock. See you next time, everybody.